of Fike's car. The white flag comes out for Yaley, who appears to be on his way to victory once again. The battle for third. Oh, and a car
blow up.
Blows up down in turn number 1. And
man, that thing is on fire. It was a red car. We'll have to wait and see.
And
that's
it looks
Jerry
like
Coons Jr.
Yes.
He's trying to get out of that thing. It's plenty hot. Ooh.
Wow.
He got, boy, you can see that thing did burn him. He's getting his gloves off because they're very hot. I had that happen to me one time at Terre Haute. It's been 15 years ago now, but I kind of sat up in the seat and steered the thing with my feet just to get out of the flames. He says, help get that off. You can see that that charred look is where the flames burned that uniform. He had to get that uniform off because even though it doesn't burn you, it gets hot and it still feels hot through the uniform. That's one reason you want to wear long sleeves. You see he's got on short sleeves, but even though that uniform, it will transfer some heat through there. If you've got that insulated underwear on there, it'll keep you from getting burned underneath.
Well, Jerry Coons Jr. had a great race last night at Limaland, started 21st and finished 4th. This is only his 3rd USAC Midget feature start of the year. He has 5 midget victories in all, and you can smell in the air even through the booth here, and we are quite a ways away from where that car exploded. You can smell the oil that it's burned in the car.
Yeah, and that was an oil fire. You could see the oil coming out of there, and that makes a big red flame, alcohol fire. You see all the smoke right there, and it finally, all that oil got out on the header, and it just exploded all that oil. And he's feeling all that heat. You can see it's in the cockpit. Look at his uniform is on fire right
sure
there.
Is.
We were talking about how charred it looked. Well, that's the reason. It's charred because it was actually burning because some of the oil had splashed up there, got on the uniform, and you can see it was hot. He's trying to get that thing off. And those brown spots are actually char marks on that uniform. That uniform did its job, though, and kept him from any real bad injury.
Here's another look. We were focusing on the battle for third there between Payton and Fike, and right behind him, Coons was running in 4th position, and just as he approached the start-finish line, the thing let go on him.
Yeah, and he was trying to get her slowed down, but while in the process, all that oil came out, got on the header, and it must have blown a hole clear through the side of the engine. That's what let all the oil come out, and that got all over him and the rest of the car and caught that thing on fire. Very lucky.
And the car stopped finally by hitting the wall, and that's where the fire extinguisher was right there, and Coons out of the car very, very quickly. The red flag is out, and we'll have a green, white, and checkered finish here. The car obviously on the hook, and Gary Lee, we see you also right there.
Yeah, but I can't talk, you see, because I'm out of breath from running down here. He's in the ambulance being taken back to the infield. Actually, the ambulance is going outside the racetrack, so he's probably going to, is it Coldwater nearby for a checkup? And I think I'll go in the next ambulance. I'm too damn old for this. Where's the golf cart?
Well, actually, they did bring one of the ambulances back down inside, and that's probably the one with Jerry and Coons in it. So that's good news.
All right, under red here during the midget car feature race, Jerry Coons Jr. with a very scary fire in that car.